I feel like I'm controlling this shit with one hand behind my back tonight. Anyway, good evening, everyone. Welcome along. It is Thursday, the 8th of August. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all doing okay. Hope everyone is, yeah, I just hope everyone's doing all right at the minute. So yeah, make sure, yeah, hopefully you're all okay. I'll be honest, it's going to take me a few minutes to get into the swing of things tonight, and I'm not going to go into it. All I'm going to say is just we've had some really, really heartbreaking news this week. And I just need to once I get my head going and once I get fully into this, then I'll be fine. But yeah, it's been a bit of a tough week to be honest. But I'm here. We're good to go. I've got 50 questions as always. I have got a connection round, which is the most probably one of, if not the most evil connection rounds I've done. And I know there'll be some of you who will actually get it absolutely right and bang on straight away, and some of you will probably want to kick me down a street. I would have thought. But yeah, so that's to come in a little while. So yeah, 50 questions for you this evening. All the usual fun and games and shenanigans as you would expect. Just maybe a tiny bit, little bit more muted than usual. But I will be fine. Give me a minute and I'll get into shout outs and everything. And for an hour, just like some of you guys, over the last few years, you've come along and forgotten everything that's going on in the world for the last, for an hour or so. It's exactly what I'm about to do now. I did it this morning and I'm going to do it again now. So whatever's going on outside of my office I can forget about it just for an hour. And on that note, I'm going to start saying hello to some of you lovely and wonderful people who have been on the Facebook shout out post. I don't think there was anything on Instagram actually. Let me just have a quick check because I'll be honest, it was on my clock. It was 19:59 and 28 seconds when I suddenly realised I needed to open up my streaming software. So yeah, it's right. So oh no, that's from a reel I got tagged into. Right, let's start saying hello to people. That's where I know I can get on. And I love this is the first one. Hello to Jill O'Brien with the usual suspects. We'll be there as usual. Got the bingo card ready. Never played as much bingo with a difference. Thanks for a great quiz. Do you know what? To be fair, I love the fact that I'm going to create some bingo cards myself, but I need to go through everything for the last 4 years and try and try and put sort of all the various things and see because most of them come back. But thank you. Hello to all of you guys. Hello to the newbies. Linda in a wet Cornwall on holiday. It's not possible. I'm sorry. Whenever you go on holiday in Cornwall, it is wet. It's not wet, sorry, it's dry. It's always warm and dry. It doesn't matter. You can go in December and it's always warm and dry. It's just an anomaly of Cornwall, so I think you're in the wrong place, Linda. Okay. We're with Jebrel, Normsky, Joe, Anya, and Erin as well, looking after the girls. Newbies Claire is on her own, so wish her luck. And not forgetting, obviously, the Blackwell Tarts, Claire and Brian as well. So good evening to all of you guys. Hello to Moogie and Phil. I still love the fact that you think it's the best evening of the week and never fails to make us smile. I love that. It's just beautiful. Thank you. So hello to both of you. Hope you guys are well. Hello to Liz and Keith in a very hot Normandy in France. We don't want hot weather. You just keep it over there. It's fine. We don't want it. Please send hot. I mean, it looks like I'm in a. I mean, to be fair, it looks like I'm in a suntan, like a sun booth at the moment. And I'm going to start. Maybe I should start like slowly rotating kind of thing. Yeah, maybe. Wonder if do you do that in a booth? Do you do that in suntan? I know, like sunbeds you have to lay down, don't you? But like, do you rotate when you're in like the spray? I don't know. My only experience of it is from the Friends episode where he ended up in a different colour. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, Normandy in France. Hi guys. So, it's going to be one of those nights. I've already warned, and I've got yeah. Hello to Sir Bill Tudor of Legend Shire. 5 out of 5 this morning. Well played. I am in so much trouble for being so cheeky this morning. If you didn't listen in, I won't. Basically, the answer wasn't oxygen, but I basically went question and I went oxygen, and they all started cheering, and I went was not the answer, or is the wrong answer. I was on the words to that effect, and yeah, so I got a message from the producer which went as like evil genius level. It's just me all over, really, to be fair. Joining in as usual with Christine and Jill as well. So good evening to you guys. Hope you are well. You've moved the time. I haven't moved the time. It's always been 8 o'clock on a Thursday. Just the quiz, actually, the first question's at 8:15. So yeah, no, it's always been 8 o'clock on a Thursday, apart from the early bits. But yeah, it's always been 8 o'clock on a Thursday. But don't panic. It might sort of tweak, as I said, in a few weeks. But hello. Sorry, yeah, but hello to Sue and hello to John as well. Huzzah indeed to Anver. And he's called me a quiz wizard, which, There's jokes about wands and stuff I can make, but I'm not going to go down that line. It's a family-friendly quiz. We've been missing in action for a week or two due to the hen and stag nights. A daughter number 2 gets hang on a minute. Whoa, I've just thought. Anva, do I get a feeling you do stuff out of the why do I get the feeling it's like Cheltenham? There's a theatre in Cheltenham. Is it the Everyman Theatre? Do I get have I got a feeling you've done something at the Everyman Theatre? Or if I'm just linking you with someone else. Anyway, right, off topic. We've been missing in action for a week or two due to hen and stag nights. Daughter number 2 gets married next month, but Deborah and I are back and taking on Colin and Kate again. To be fair, they said that they didn't really notice. They were still just getting their 50 out of 50s while you were missing in action. They weren't really that bothered. In the JVPQ challenge, also finished your book. But tell me, I loved it. I did read part of this earlier. Tell me, why did you write some of it in soft focus? I could barely see the words. I mean, it's just a new technique. We thought we'd try, and just make it sort of, a bit blurry in places. It's just one of those. Hello to all of you. Hope you're well. Sorry for being cheeky. Hello to Joy. Says 48 out of 50 on Saturday. Maybe you'll achieve your mistake-free quiz the same day we get our 100%. I've said the day that I do a quiz that doesn't have a single mistake in is probably the day I need to retire, because it means I've concentrated way too much and my brain's going to wobble off. But that's Joy and Barry in sunny Cornwall. See, sunny Cornwall. Aha. Said it's always sunny in Cornwall. See, Quizmaster, I'm always right. Hello to Brenda Robinson as well. Good evening to you. Hello to Linda Herring as well. Hello to Helen again, who says, please can you congratulate Amanda Goodself for getting 2 medals at the British Transplant Games this last weekend. We're all very proud of her. Love from Mum and Dad, Lorraine and Brian, Katie, Lucas and Elle. Not forgetting Mike, who also took part in one of the events to remember the donors. And then Amanda said thank you as well underneath, and it raises awareness for organ donation. Yeah, congratulations. I did have a read of it all afterwards, and I can't believe I've never heard of it, but it sounds absolutely incredible. And the fact that it does raise awareness for organ donation is absolutely incredible. So yes, well done you, and well done for your 2 medals as well. Great picture with the medals there as well. Hello to Mike as well, who says, pleased to say we got our very first 50 on Saturday and celebrated with some vino. So we've now completed your quiz and don't need to play anymore. Though we've guessed at the colour blindness question, somehow getting it right. Just kidding. We will be there tonight for more mind bogglers and mishaps. That's Mark and Kristin in Paisley. So yeah, good evening to you guys. Congratulations on your 50 out of 50. Please don't go. When you get 50 out of 50, it's not like Jay from the In-Betweeners going, oh yeah, I've completed that. Stick around. It will get worse. Hello to Donna Lloyd and co of the Kent Teletubbies. Lara says, can't wait to catch up with you next week. So hello to all of you guys. Hello to Wendy Hodgson as well. Good evening to you. The Devonshire dumplings are in. Hello to Selena as well. You are the quizmaster. Well, I try. That's what I've got at the top of my CV at the minute. Anyway, please give a call out to Pete, Mel, Jim, and me when we quiz from our respective homes this evening. By the way, your book is a great read, and do you know what? I'm still getting tons and tons of messages about the book, and sort of people are still reading it, and then a lot of people wanting to know when paperback is coming out, so they can read it because they don't like hardbacks or audiobooks, etc. As far as I'm aware, it is Easter or April next year. Paperback, but I'll let you know obviously when it comes along. But yeah, thank you very much for that as well. Hello to Jan as well. Good evening to Jan Butler. Good evening to you. That's the wrong mouse, you numpty. Hello to Jenny Lillycrop as well. Looking forward to the quiz tonight. Please do more connections on Saturday. We like them. Quite a challenge. Do you mean the thing in the break? My new game show idea that I tested on everyone. If you haven't played Saturday, you have to go and look at it, because I haven't got my 2 brain cells are bouncing off the walls in there at the minute, and I really can't sort of try and put it into coherent words to explain. But yeah, if you mean that, I mean, that was, yeah, I got quite a few good comments around that, which was quite nice. Makes change. Hello to Sally Bates. Good evening to you. Hello to Nick Baum as well. Good evening to you. I'm slightly worried about this one. Good evening to Irene and Bob. Looking forward to the funnies. I mean the quiz tonight. I don't know if I should probably change this to be listed from, instead of entertainment, I should list it as comedy. But anyway, I'm more concerned about the fact that you've also said good luck to Victoria and Benjamin. What have they done wrong this week? Why are they in trouble? Because you're using their sort of Sunday names, and I'm slightly concerned that our Princess Halo Vicky has done something wrong, which would just not be in keeping with Vicky in any way, shape, or form. She's an angel, so there's no way she's done it. And Ben, yeah, I can kind of understand, but Vicky, yeah, she's a saint, an angel. Sarcasm, by the way, just in case anyone didn't get that. Good evening to Lana Donison as well. Good evening to you. Hope you are well. And oh yeah, Nick. Yeah, so that combines with that one. So hello, Nick again. I've been playing every week since day one, and we still meet online with our friends every week. We have a pre-meet with a catch-up chat, then a few beers while we do the quiz, which I think that's absolutely. I like that. I still like the fact that people are still in this routine of from what happened back in March 2020. So I absolutely love that people are still doing that. And finally on here, you'd get gold in the quizzing Olympics. It depends. If I'm answering them, yeah, I made some very silly mistakes at the quiz last night. If I'm hosting, again, yeah, maybe not. But yeah, hello to Kieran and Lorna. They are not, or Kieran's not at band practice this evening. He is playing the quiz along with Lorna as well. So good evening to all of you guys. Hope you are both well. Let me just do my couple of mini bits behind the scenes, and then I've got a couple in our Patreon Discord that they want me to say hello to. So let me find them. Where did I get tagged? Hi all from a busy. Good evening, White Regis Social Club. White Regis Social Club. Hello. Echo, echo, echo. More importantly, forget the people who are sat there playing. Could you give a shout out to the bar staff? Or could you give a bid shout out? I'm going to assume Colin meant big, but we'll go with a bid shout out to our bar staff of Charlene and Marlene as well. So good evening to you guys, and also to the Ladies Book Club, who probably want me to be a bit quieter while they're trying to talk about their books. And I'm hoping it's a brilliant book called The Quizmaster that they're currently talking about. Sorry. My last plug. Right, for now. Right, let's put that up and do that there. Welcome along, everyone. It is Thursday, the 8th of August. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. Hope you are all very well. Hope you're all okay. Hug your little ones and family and everything as tight as you can. Is the only advice I can give you right now. Right, here we go. Thursday, the 8th of August. Let's get into it. 50 questions. I thought I would be late. No, quiz starts at 8. First question at 8:15. I haven't changed yet. Anyway, right, question number 1. Name the character for question number 1. So name the character for question number 1. Number 2, complete the name of the Frankie Valli song. Frankie. Oh, there's an E missing off that. There you go. Tick that off. Spelling mistake. Question number 2. Complete the name of the Frankie Valli song. Can't take my eyes off of what? I didn't mean to put the off because the off is in the answer. But yeah. Complete the name of the Frankie Valli song. Can't take my eyes, and I'm going to sneeze. I think I just cracked a rib. Number 3, which actress links Rachel in Cold Feet and Emily in Friends? So which actress links Rachel in Cold Feet and Emily in Friends? Hello, change. There we go. Number 4, which TV series had the storyline Who Shot JR? If you don't know the answer definitively, you're going to have potentially 2 to choose from. Oh, and I forgot to say as well, hello to Jade as well, who's being inflicted with having to sit with Tristan playing the quiz this evening. Welcome along, Jade. Number 5, Arnold Schwarzenegger played Detective John Kimball in which 90s film? So Arnold Schwarzenegger played Detective John Kimball in which 90s film? Number 6, which TV show features investors such as Peter Jones and Deborah Meaden? Which TV show features investors such as Peter Jones and Deborah Meaden? Number 7, which soap is set in the Yorkshire Dales? Oof. Which soap is set in the Yorkshire Dales? I don't watch this, I just see random news articles and clips on said TV show. I really don't think this is representative of how the Yorkshire Dales are. I could be wrong. Number 8, Bully was the mascot on which TV game show? So Bully was the mascot on which TV game show? I'm going to sneeze again. Number nine, which actress links Purdy in the New Avengers and Patsy in Absolutely Fabulous? Or if you're down with the kids, Ab Fab. And your final entertainment question, number 10, which former football hardman transitioned to acting, starring in films such as Snatch, Gone in 60 Seconds, and Mean Machine? Mean Machine. Mean Machine. So which former football hardman transitioned to acting, starring in films such as Snatch, Gone in 60 Seconds, and Mean Machine? I just realised all of the Mill Lane mob are also back in the same room together in one place. Is that not like the beginning of... No, not going to go down that road. Yeah, that would have come out wrong. Evening, guys. Right, round 2, geography for you. Question number 1. How many land borders does Australia share with another country? How many land borders does Australia share with another country? Number 2, the Yangtze River flows wholly through which country? So the Yangtze River flows wholly through which country? Number 3, what is the official language of the Bahamas and also Barbados? They have an official language. What is the official language of the Bahamas and also Barbados? Number 4, Manila is the capital city of which country? Manila is the capital city of which country? Train. Number 5. Mont Blanc is the peak of which mountain range? So Mont Blanc is the peak of which mountain range? Number 6. Which has the largest canal network by miles? Is it Birmingham, Venice, or Amsterdam? So which has the largest canal network by miles? Is it Birmingham, Venice, or Amsterdam? Number 7, name the country pictured here. It's not an AI generated one, it's a genuine picture. But name the country pictured here. Remember, these pictures go up on the hub in the break, so you can have more time on the break. Number 8, Ronaldsway Airport can be found on which island? I found out after I put this all in, got everything set up, that it may not be called this now. It may now be called the name of the island as well. However, it was previously known as this, so I'm sticking to my guns. So Ronaldsway Airport can be found on which island? Also, for that previous question with the picture, when I put the answers in, I actually put the answer of the city in and then was trying to work out for about a minute and a half or what I was doing wrong. I've got the name of the country in now. Number 9, London Bridge was sold in 1968 and was remodeled and rebuilt in which country? So London Bridge was sold in 1968 and was remodeled and rebuilt in which country? And finally, number 10, which is the largest African continent country by area? So which is the largest African continent country by area? Surface area, I don't like include, like mountains and underwater bits. Final 10, and we'll take a break. It is art and literature for round 3 with this number 1. Which poet wrote The Wasteland, Preludes, and The Hollow Men? So which poet wrote The Wasteland, Preludes, and The Hollow Men? I don't know what game show that's from. That's a game show tune that I've got in my head where it goes do 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 But anyway, I'm trying to get my camera off. There we go. Name the battle depicted on this tapestry. So name the battle depicted on this tapestry. Number 3, Orson Welles caused widespread panic with a broadcast of which novel in 1938? And in 2024, Jay Flynn caused widespread panic when a quiz went completely without any problems. I don't think that would be remembered in 50 years' time. But Orson Welles caused widespread panic with a broadcast of which novel in 1938? As a train goes rumbling by on its way to Rochdale. Number 4, which Jane Austen novel features Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy? No idea why I said it like that. Which Jane Austen novel features Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy? Number 5, A.A. Milne was the creator of which animal-based characters, books, and poem series? Yes, if you didn't know, they were poems as well. So A.A. Milne was the creator of which animal-based characters, books, and poems series? Number 6, no. I thought I changed all of these. Clearly is a person and not a country. Are we on round 3? Name the artist for number 6. Not. I was going to make it. I was going to say not that said person would be watching the quiz right now, but I'm not 100% sure if they're still alive or not. Number 7, what is the shorthand name for the style French arts décoratifs? What is the shorthand name for the style French arts décoratifs? Why is everyone now coming up with country names for that person? Number 8, what was the name of the author who wrote A Lady Chatterley's Lover? Lover. What was the name of the author who wrote A Lady Chatterley's Lover? Number 9, what is traditionally made in a kiln? So what is traditionally made in a kiln? Whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hello? That. There we go. Right, that's the end of the first 30 questions this evening, your first 3 rounds. If you need a recap on those, you can go there in 2 ways. You can either type into your browser of choice, and there are many available, jvpqquestions.com, or you can scan the QR code at the top right-hand corner of the screen. Both of those will take you to the hub. When you arrive at the hub, all you need to do is go onto the menu that says Recap Menu, click on part 1, even not part 2. Click on part 1. It will ask you for a code so that you can access part 1 of the quiz, and the code is on your screen right now. It is 080857. That is 080857, and I changed it in there. I did. Oh, okay. I'm a bit more switched on than I thought I was. Right, put that one there, and that one there. Yeah. So yeah, 080857, and that will take you into part 1 of the quiz. There'll be a different code for part 2, which I'll give you in a little while. Right, I'm going to take a short break. You have a nice think about those first 30 questions, and those of you who thought that you were going to get 0 out of 10 on art and literature, you never know. Something inspired might be coming along. I'm going to take a break, have some funky music, and I'll see you in 7 minutes. loud noises. I apologize. I didn't realize it reset itself because normally I've got it set at about 70% volume, and for some reason it decided to want to go 100%. So apologize for set anybody's, sort of heart rates off or anything like that. Apologies for that. My bad. I'll make sure it doesn't come blasting through in the breaks. And for those of you who put it on mute during the break, you missed some really good music, by the way. But for those who put it on music in the break, you can like unmute now. Right, answers coming up then in a short moment's time. What have I got to fill you in on? Well, I've got. You can do that, and then you can't. Jack, you've no clothes on. Yeah, yeah I know, because you just got out of the bath, you dingbat.
What? I didn't know. I got out like 10 minutes.
Right, well, Right, go on, disappear. Halfway through some holidays, didn't want a 7-year-old. I'm quite happy to lend him out, I'll be honest. Oh. Jack, knock it off. I took him to a Nerf gun experience thing the other day, and I realised how old I am after playing that Nerf gun experience. My word. Yeah, dodgeball was fun because they wanted to do like adults versus kids, and the adults absolutely destroyed the children playing dodgeball. But anyway, right, let's give you some answers to the first part of the quiz. If I can find the right button, that one there. Right, here we go. So let's see how you did then with your first 30. Kicking off with entertainment tonight. Here we go. Number 1. Name the character. Hold on to your hats, people, because I thought I checked everything, and we'll find out. Well, the first one's right. Okay. Cruella de Vil for number 1. Number 2. Complete the name of the Frankie Valli song. Can't Take My Eyes Off You. Number 3, which actress links Rachel in Cold Feet and Emily in Friends? It is Helen Baxendale. Number 4, which TV series had the storyline Who Shot JR? It's Dallas. How many of you put Dynasty and are now going, oh? Number 5, Arnold Schwarzenegger played Detective John Kimball in which 90s film? Brilliant film, but at no point does he say, get to the chopper. It's Kindergarten Cop. Number 6, which TV show features investors such as Peter Jones and Deborah Meaden? It's Dragon's Den. Thought about this the other day. Could I go on Dragon's Den with like a quiz? Hi, I'm a quiz master. Yeah, no, it wouldn't work. Number 7, which soap is set in the Yorkshire Dales? It is Emmerdale. Anyone who watches Emmerdale outside of the UK, that is not representative, by the way, of the Yorkshire Dales. They're a very nice, peaceful place. Yeah. Number 7, Bully was the mascot on which TV game show? Bullseye. In 1. Number 9, which actress links Purdy in The New Avengers and Patsy in Absolutely Fabulous? It's Joanna Lumley. And number 10, which former football hardman transitioned to acting, starring in films such as Snatch, Gone in 60 Seconds, and Mean Machine? It's Vinnie Jones. Round 2 with geography. How many land borders does Australia share with another country? Australia is an island. None. I didn't look into like overseas dependencies or anything like that, but I don't think Australia has any overseas dependencies, if I'm honest. And if they have, I do apologise. But yeah, Australia is an island. It has none. Number 2, the Yangtze River flows wholly through China. Number 3, what is the official language of the Bahamas and also Barbados? It is English. Number 4, Manila is the capital city of which country? It is the Philippines. Number 5, Mont Blanc is the peak of which mountain range? It is the Alps. Number 6, which has the largest canal network by miles? It is Amsterdam. Yeah, by a country mile, to be fair. I think it's 63 miles. 63 miles that Amsterdam has. I think Birmingham is second. I think it's Birmingham, off the top of my head, is 32 miles. And Venice, actually, is quite compact, you see. So Venice doesn't have as many miles. But yeah, Amsterdam, clear in the lead. Number 7, name the country. It's not Paris, although that is a Eiffel Tower replica. It's Japan. Number 8, Ronaldsway Airport can be found on which island? The airport now also potentially known as Isle of Man Airport. It was known as Ronaldsway Airport, and it is near the village of Ronaldsway. But yeah, Isle of Man is where you'll find Ronaldsway Airport. If you type Ronaldsway Airport into Google, that is what comes up as well. Isle of Man Airport comes up, so that's my excuse. Number 9, London Bridge was sold in 1968 and was remodeled and rebuilt in which country? It is the US of A. It's in Arizona. And number 10, what is the largest African continent country by area? It is Algeria. Huge, huge, I tell you. Whoa, too far. On literature, round 3, number 1, which poet wrote The Wasteland Preludes and The Hollow Men? It's T.S. Eliot. Number 2, name the battle depicted on this tapestry. It is the Bayeux Tapestry. That is not how you pronounce it, I don't think. Bayeux. I don't know. It's the Battle of Hastings. Good old 1066. Number 3, Orson Welles caused widespread panic with the broadcast of which novel in 1938? It was War of the Worlds. Number 4, which Jane Austen novel features Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy? It is Pride and Prejudice. Not Pride of Prejudice, it's Pride and Prejudice. Number 5, A.A. Milne was the creator of which animal-based characters, book and poem series? It's Winnie the Pooh. Number 6, name the country, name the artist, whichever one you wanted to go for, really, but preferably naming the artist, because a country wouldn't really make a lot of sense. It's Andy Warhol. Number 7, what is the shorthand name for the style French arts décoratifs? The answer is in the question. It is Art Deco. So yeah, remove the S, and then remove the ratifs, and you get Art Deco. Friend of ours last night was trying to there was a code given, and it's like Jedi but without the D, without the E, but no, you need the E for Jedi. Number 8, what was the name of the author who wrote Lady Chatterley's Lover? It's D.H. Lawrence. Number 9, what is traditionally made in a kiln? Pottery. And finally, number 10, who wrote The Owl and the Pussycat? It was Edward Lear. Right, there you go. Tot, your score's up then. You've got 30 points so far on the table. How are you doing? Still to come, a connections round of genius level. It's not... So when I wrote this, it's not... How do I put this? It's not... It's tricky. It's not like, you know, anagrams of countries level or anything like that. It's tricky, but it's clever, and I'm quite proud of it. And I think, yeah, I think some of the more experienced I got it on question 1ers won't get it on question 1, and that's why I'm quite happy with it. And general knowledge as well, just to throw that in there at the end. So that is still to come whilst I wait for some of your scores to appear. Found out earlier. No, I can't tell you. It's all right. Somebody's playing. Oh no, actually, yeah, it's on their website. Next Thursday, one of the people, she's been on this quiz as well. Susie Dent is on Radio 2, and she's going to play the quiz next Thursday morning. So I need to find some words that I can pronounce. That's not going to go well, is it? To 6.5 million people on a Thursday morning. But yeah, so yeah, Susie Dent's playing the quiz next Thursday. That should be fun. Okay, here we go then. Connections, 9 questions. Question number 10. What links the 9 answers together? Here we go. Question number 1. Sylvester Stallone commonly goes by which 3-letter nickname? So Sylvester Stallone commonly goes by which 3-letter nickname? So I've just seen some of the scores as well. Some of the people who are like, "Oh, we're not going to do very well at art and literature." There's some very good scores there for art and literature. So well done. Number 2, in the Bible, Eve was created from one of whose ribs? So in the Bible, Eve was created from one of whose ribs? Yeah, I can pretty much. There's a couple of people saying idea on one. You can, yeah, yeah. You're gonna look at question 2 now. Go, yeah. Number 3, what is the first name of former boxer Tyson or Canadian actor Myers? So what is the first name of former boxer Tyson or Canadian actor Myers? Number 4, what is the name of the term for someone who pretends on social media to be someone different in order to trick or attract others? So what is the name of the term for someone who pretends on social media to be someone different in order to trick or attract others? Number 5, what is the name of a sound caused by the reflection of sound waves from a surface back to the listener? So what is the name of a sound caused by the reflection of sound waves from a surface back to the listener? Yes, Liz, I've had the dictionary out for connection round as well, again, just so you know. Number 6, what was the name of the ark that had 2 of each animal to save them from a flood? So what was the name of the ark that had 2 of each animal to save them from a flood? Number 7, what goes in front of Mia to make the name of an ABBA song and musical? So what goes in front of Mia to make the name of an ABBA song and musical? Number 8, what was the name of the hurricane that caused devastation and tragedy in New Orleans in 2005? Hang on, Liz, what did you call? Did you call the fact the connection, or did you call the fact that at some point during this round I'd have had to have the dictionary out? Number 9, what was the first name of Nightingale, the lady considered to be the founder of modern medicine? So what was the name of Nightingale, the lady considered to be the founder of modern medicine? And as always, question number 10, what links those 9 answers together? I'm really annoyed with myself. There are people who genuinely think they got it on too, and I'm really annoyed with myself. It's another one of those classic, I sit there thinking this is going to be tricky, and everyone gets it on the first couple of questions. Anyway, Never mind. General knowledge then to wrap up this evening's quiz number 1. Today sees the anniversary of Richard Nixon's resignation in the wake of the Watergate scandal, but how many years ago did he resign? So today sees the anniversary of Richard Nixon's resignation in the wake of the Watergate scandal, but how many years ago did he resign? Are you using the royal we there, Hayley? Number 2, what is the name of the event that combines rifle shooting and cross-country skiing? So what is the name of the event that combines rifle shooting and cross-country skiing? How many times can you use one subject for 3 questions? Sorry. How many times can you use a subject? Well, I can use this subject 3 times. Number 3, a cul-de-sac is what? Is it a kitchen rubbish bin? Is it a dead end road? Or is it Father Christmas's toy sack? So a cul-de-sac is what? A kitchen rubbish bin, a dead end road, or a Father Christmas toy sack? Yes, you're absolutely correct, Hayley. You're all a big team. There is no I in team. However, for the rest of your teammates, there is an individual excellence, but I'll leave that one there. Number 4, which of these is not a station on a standard Monopoly board? Is it Marylebone, Waterloo, or Liverpool Street? Which of these is not a station on a standard Monopoly board? Is it Marylebone, Waterloo, or Liverpool Street? Number 5, croutons are toasted or fried what? So croutons are toasted or fried what? Number 6, the numbers on the opposite side of a dice always add up to what? So the numbers on the opposite side of a dice always add up to what? Number 7, how many points is the letter Q worth in the board game Scrabble? So how many points is the letter Q worth in the board game of Scrabble? Number 8, St. Peter Port is the capital of which Channel Island? So St. Peter Port is the capital of which Channel Island? Number 9, complete the name of the musical featuring songs The Perfect Year and As If We Never Said. Complete the name of the musical featuring songs The Perfect Year and As If We Never Said Goodbye. It's called Sunset What? And your final question tonight, number 10, name the opera singer. So name the opera singer pictured here. Okay, those last 20 questions then are available on the hub right now. As of before, scan that QR code or in your web browser, type in jvpqquestions.com, click on the recap menu and select part 2, and the code you need is on screen now, 080898. That is 080898. You want code 2 on code 2, code 1 off 080898. That is there. Right, while I'm on there, let's just make sure that goes down to there. Okay, so don't panic. You don't suddenly need to mute your music, mute the sound now, because it'll be absolutely fine. It's not going to come through blasting your eardrums off, but I will take a break and I will see you all in 7. Trying to, yeah, I've got confused over the connection round, but anyway, it's fine. We'll be fine. It wasn't for, it was just a few people in Discord server were saying what they thought the answer was, and I was like, that's not the answer, and then completely got confused of the fact that I've got Saturdays and Thursdays confused. Doesn't matter. Grab your answer sheets, and we shall go through the answers shortly. I know there's a few people trying to think that one of them doesn't fit, and it does, and I will explain when I get to it. One of which, oh no, I can't say because you might still be putting some answers down, so I'll zip it on that part. Right, okay, let's give you the answers then to the final part of this evening's quiz. If I push the right button on that one. Come back. No, why have you done that? Right, here we go. Right, here we go. Number one. Sylvester Stallone commonly goes by which three-letter nickname? Sly. I'll be honest, when I researched this round, I'd never heard of this, and I'll give you the full answer in a minute. Number two, in the Bible, Eve was created from one of whom's ribs? It was Adam. Number three, what is the first name of former boxer Tyson or Canadian actor Myers? It is Mike. Number four, what is the name of the term for someone who pretends on social media to be someone different in order to trick or attract others? It's catfish. Number five, what is the name of a sound caused by the reflection of sound waves from a surface back to the listener? It is not Jay droning on, it is echo. Number six, what was the name of the ark that had two of each animal to save them from a flood? It is Echo. Number seven, what goes in front of Mia to make the name of an ABBA song and musical? It is Mama. It does work, it does fit, and I will show you why in about 3 questions' time. It does work. Number eight, what was the name of the hurricane that caused this devastation and tragedy in New Orleans in 2005? It is Katrina. Noah, sorry. Yeah, I did. Do you know what? This is how not switched on I am tonight. Oh, I apologize. I'm not even switched on. It's Noah. Sorry. I've just seen it out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, it's Noah. Sorry, I'm not in the room tonight at all, as you've probably worked out. It is Noah. It's not Echo, it's Noah. Just chalk that down to another Jism. Number 8 is Katrina. Number 9, what was the first name of Nightingale, the lady considered to be the founder of modern medicine? It's Florence. And so then what links them all together? They are there on the right-hand side. It's and the groups. I realised afterwards, actually, I could have done this the other way round. And I might do it another way around just to annoy everyone. But there they are. So Sly and the Family Stone, I've never, ever heard of, I'll be honest. Number 2, Adam and the Ants. Mike and the Mechanics, Catfish and the Bottlemen, Echo and the Bunnymen, Noah and the Whale. Number 7, the Mamas and the Papas. That is their official name. A lot of people will go Mamas and Papas, but their official name is Mamas and the Papas. There you go. Katrina and the Waves and Florence and the Machine. So they are and the groups. However you've written that down, there'll be a variation to different ways. You're not in the quiz, Kat. You're Catriona, not Katrina. Don't no. Just no. General knowledge, number 1. Today sees the anniversary of Richard Nixon's resignation in the wake of the Watergate scandal. But how many years ago did he resign? It was 50. It will always be Catriona. Number 2. What is the name of the event that combines rifle shooting and cross-country skiing? It's a biathlon. I think I've done this 2 out of 3 ways I could possibly do this question now. Number 3, a cul-de-sac is what? A kitchen rubbish bin, a dead-end road, or a Father Christmas toy sack? It is a dead-end road. Number 4, which of these is not a station on the standard Monopoly board? It is Back to Aber and Waterloo. Number 5, croutons are toasted or fried what? It is bread. Number 6, the numbers on the opposite side of a dice always add up to what? It is 7. Number 7, how many points is the letter Q worth in the board game Scrabble? It is 10. Number 8, St. Peter Port is the capital of which Channel Island? It is Guernsey. Number 9, complete the name of the musical featuring songs The Perfect Year and as if we never said goodbye. It is Sunset Boulevard. And finally, moving on, number 10, name the opera singer. It is not the Go Compare Man, who is now going to be in Strictly Come Dancing. That is Placido Domingo. Yeah, looking forward to watching. I mean, I don't really watch Strictly, but I'll be quite keen to sort of see how the Go Compare Man gets on Strictly Come Dancing, to be honest. Right, Tot, your scores up then. How have you got on tonight? 50 points available. Let me push the button on the... do you know what? If I hadn't set this up already, I would have acknowledged the echo. The irony of the fact that the word echo, repeating word is the word that came up on screen. Anyway, never mind. I apologise for that. But like I said, I did apologise right at the beginning of the quiz. I'm not in the room tonight at all. But here then, if you have ended up on a similar score or you want to play along for fun, here is your question. So your tiebreaker is in Dragon's Den, Deborah Meaden has the most number of total investments. How many does she have over the whole length of Dragon's Den? So in Dragon's Den, Deborah Meaden has the most number of total investments, but how many does she have? I'm talking about on the show. I'm not talking about afterwards where they then look at all their finances and then realise that they've been hoodwinked. Not saying all of them do, by the way, just to clarify. I feel like I'm dropping myself in it a bit tonight. Anyway, remember, as always, nearest to the answer gets the point. If you still end up on the same answer, play rock, paper, and scissors. In 3, 2, 1. She has invested in all of the series that she has been on Dragon's Den in 95. She's made 95 investments on the show. I don't know how many of those were confirmed afterwards. I didn't look that far. Anyway, right, there we go. That is your quiz for this evening. Thank you very much for being here, as always. Thank you very much for playing along, and thank you very much for putting up with me, who's not absolutely... I'm physically here, but not mentally here. So thank you very much for putting up with that as well. I'll be back on Saturday night, another 50 questions. It is pre-recorded on Saturday night. It was going to be live, but... with Sarah, Jack, and I are going away. We're not going far. We're only going to Blackpool, but the air show's on this weekend, and we just want to have a breather. So we're going to pop up there for a couple of days. So Saturdays is pre-recorded, but same time, same place, and all the usual fun and games. I'm pre-recording it tomorrow morning. So yeah, so that is Saturday. If you're not with us on Saturday, I'll be back with another 50 questions as always on next Thursday night. Thank you as always for being here. Thank you for always for playing along. I shall see you all soon. Share your scores on socials, and I will be back over Thursday or Saturday night. See you all soon. As always, for me, take care. Stay safe.